Hello friends, good morning. Welcome again to GIS e-Pathshala. In our last video, we learned question number 1, exercise 2.5. So now, let me start from question number 2. So question number 2 is that arrange in descending order. So here, fractions are given. We have to arrange this fraction into descending order. Okay, so here, sum number 1, it's 2 upon 9, 2 upon 3, 8 upon 21. So here all the denominators are different. So first of all we have to find the LCM and make all denominator same. So let me find the LCM of the denominators. Nine, 3 and 21. So first of all here 9 is there. So 9 is divisible by 3. Here 3 is there. It is also divisible by 3 and 21. 21 is also divisible by 3. So from these all three numbers, no one number is divisible by 2. So let me direct divisible by 2. 3. So here 3. So 3 3s are 9. 3 1s are 3. 3 7s are 21. Now again divisible, divide by 3. 3 1s are 3. 1 as it is and 7 as it is. Now here 1, 1 and 7 is remaining. So 7 is divided by only 7. So 7 1s are 7. So let me divide it by 7. Here 1, 1 and 1. So here we got our LCM is equal to 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 7. So 3 3s are 9 and 9 7s are 63. So our LCM is equal to 63. 63. So now friends, in denominator of all fraction, here we want 63. Okay, so let me do all the denominators same. So first of all I write 2 upon 9. So here 2 upon 9 is there. So 9. So from which number we multiply 9 to get 63? So we know that 9 7s are 63. So multiply 9 with 7 to get 63. 9 multiplied by 7 and upside also multiply by 7. Whatever operation we doing in the denominator, same operation we have to do with a numerator. Okay, so now 2 7s are 14 and 9 7s are 63. We got here in place of 2 by 9, 2 by 9's equivalent fraction is 14 by 63. Now next 2 by 3. Now 3 is there. So here we want 63. So we don't know from which number we multiply 3 to get 63. So what we have to do? Here we have to do 63 divided by 3. If you do 63 divided by 3, so you will get 21. So friends, we know that 21 3s are 63. So here multiply this 3 with 21. Also same operation for numerator. 21 3s are 63 and 21 2s are 42. Now fraction third, 8 upon 21. So here friend, already as we saw, 21 3s are 63. So multiply it by 3 and multiply this also with 3. So 8 3s are 24 and 21 3s are 63. Now here we got the equivalent fraction of these three fractions. So 2 by 9, 2 upon 9's equivalent fraction is 14 upon 63. 2 upon 3's equivalent fraction is 42 upon 63 and 8 upon 21's equivalent fraction is 24 upon 63. Now friends, here we can see that all the fractions having the denominators same. So now we can simply arrange them into descending order. Just forget the denominator and from the numerator we can arrange it into descending order. Friends, what the meaning of descending? Descending means big to small and ascending means small to big. So here we have to arrange it into descending order. So big to small. So let me arrange them into big to small order. So from these three, which is the biggest? The biggest fraction is 42 upon 63. So we can write down 42 upon 63 first. Then another small number is 24 upon 63 upon 63, and the sign is greater than, and the next is 40 upon 63. So here we are in descending order, but in place of these three equivalent fractions, we can write down our basic fractions. That is 42 upon 63 in place. We can write down 2 by 2 upon 3. In place of 24 upon 63, we can write down 8 upon 21. And in place of 14 upon 63, we can write down 2 upon 9. So friend, this one is our answer. So this way, first of all, what we have to do? First of all, find the LCM, then do the denominator, all the denominators same, and then you will arrange it into ascending or descending order, whatever the question is there. So now, let me start sum number 2. So here sum number 2 is 1 upon 5, 3 upon 7 and 7 upon 10. So what we have to do? So first of all, we will find the LCM of 5, 7 and 10. So you find the LCM of 5, 7 and 10, and then you make the denominator same and you will find the answer. So sum number 2, you have to do it by your work in our homework. Okay friends? So friend, our question number 2 is finished over here. Now question number 3. In question number 3, a magic square is given. The sum of number in each row, each column along the diagonals is the same. Is this a magic square? So if you do the multiplication of any column, you will get the same answer. Any row, you will get the same answer. Any column, addition of any column, you will get the same answer. And the diagonal, you will get the same answer. Okay, here 1 is already given. 4 upon 11 plus 9 upon 11 plus 2 upon 11. So all the denominators are same. So you do the addition of the numerator. So you will get 15 upon 11. Now let me see the next column. Let me see the column number 2. So 9 plus 5 plus 1. So if we do 9 plus 5 plus 1, so 9 plus 5. So it's a 14. 14 plus 1, 15. So it's a 15 upon 11. Let me see for a diagonal. 2, and let me see this diagonal. 2 by 11 upon 5 upon 11 plus 8 upon 11. If we do the addition of these three, in these three, all the denominators are same. So numerator 8 plus 5 plus 2. Friends, we know that 8 plus 5, 13. 13 plus 2, 15. So answer is 15 upon 11. So any way you do the addition of any row, any column or any diagonal, you will get the same answer. So we can say that it is a magic square. Now let me see question number 4. So question number 4 is there, a rectangular paper sheet is there, and the rectangular paper sheet 12 1.5 centimeter long and 10 2 by 3 centimeter wide. So its length and width is given. Okay, so from this length and width we have to find its perimeter. So let me find the perimeter of the given rectangular sheet. So friends, we should know that perimeter of rectangular sheet is 2 in bracket L plus B. So let me solve the question. In place of L and B, we can write down the given So let me convert mixed fraction to improper fraction. 12 to the 24, 24 plus 1, 25. So it's a 25 upon 2 plus 10 is a 30, 30 plus 2 is a 32 upon 3. Now friends, here both the denominators are different. So what we have to do, we have to find LCM and then make the denominator same. So if you find the LCM of 2 and 3, so you will get 6. LCM of 2 and 3, you will get 6. So here 25 upon 2. So here if you want the 6, so multiply this 2 with 3. So 2 3s are, so you will get 6. So 2 multiplied by 3, and same operation we have to do with the numerator also, plus 3 and 32. So 3 2s are 6. Here also we multiply with 2. Now 2 is there, 25, 3 are 75, 75 upon 6 plus 32, 2 are 64 upon 3, 2 are 6. Now here both the denominators are same, so take the denominator as a common and upside addition 75 plus 64. So 75 plus 64, so we will get 139 upon 6. Okay friends, now let me solve this. We can cut these both. These both are in multiplication. 2 multiplied by 139 upon 6. So we can cut these both. 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. Okay, so here 3 is there. Now we can divide it with 3 or not. For this, let me see the divisibility of 3. 9 plus 1, it's a 10, and 10 plus 3, it's a 13. So we cannot, 139 is not divisible by 3. So 139 upon 3. So it is our answer. So perimeter of the rectangle is 139 upon 3 centimeter. And friends, it is improper fraction. Here a numerator is bigger and the denominator is smaller. So it's an improper fraction. So you can convert this fraction into mixed fraction by division. So let me do the division. Divide by 3. So 3 4s are 12. 3 minus 2, 1. From outside 9. Now 3 6s are 18. So answer is 1. Now this 3 goes to down. This 1 goes to outside. This 46 coming over here. So we can say that perimeter of the given rectangular paper sheet is 46. 1 upon 3 centimeter is the perimeter. So friends, let me see now question number 5. Now question number 5 already given on the board. So in the question number 5, one figure is given. This figure A, B, C, D, E. One shape is given. In this shape, one rectangle and one triangle both are together. And this side and this side given, and in the rectangle this side is given and this one is given. So from this we have to find out perimeter of triangle ABE. ABE, this triangle. We have to find out the perimeter of this triangle. Perimeter means just simply addition of all its sides. So you will get the perimeter. And also we have to find the perimeter of the rectangle BCDE. BCDE, this rectangle. We have to find the perimeter of this triangle and perimeter of this rectangle. Okay. So let me find out the perimeter of both. So first of all, perimeter of triangle. So that I am finding over here. Triangle A, B, E. Here I am writing downside. Means perimeter means addition of all its sides. So this side plus this side plus this side. All these three sides measurement is already given. So let me do the simply addition. So 5 upon 2 plus 3 integer 3 upon 5 plus 2 integer 3 upon 4. So friend, what is our first work? First work is that, so these mixed fractions are given. So convert this mixed fraction into fraction. So let me start. 5 upon 2 plus 5 3s are 15. 15 plus 3, it's up 18. Plus 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 3, it's 11. Now all the denominator, look at the all denominators. Our second work is denominators should be same. So to become the denominator same, we have to find the LCM. So let me find LCM of 2, 5 and 4. So here I am finding the LCM. So first of all, our first work is divided by 2. If any of them is divisible by 2, so first of all we have to divide it by 2. So 2 is do 1 2 1s are 2, 5 is not divisible by 2 and 2 2s are 4. Again here 2 is there, so it is divisible by 2. Again divide it by 2, 1, 5 as it is, and 2 1s are 2. So here 1. Now here 1, 5 and 1. So 5 is divisible by 5 only. So let me divide it with 5. So we will get 1, 1, 1. So our LCM is equal to. So our LCM 5 2s are 10 and 10 2s are 20. So our LCM is 20. Now we want 20 in denominator of all these fractions. So let me start 5 upon 2. Here if we want 20, so 2 multiply by 10. 2 tens are 20. So multiply both numerator and denominator with 10. So you will get the answer. Now 18 upon 5. Friends, we know that 5 4s are 20. Also 4 plus 11 upon 4. 4 5s are. Outside also multiply by 5. Now 5 tens are 50. And here 20 plus 18 4s are 72 and 5 tens are 20, 5 4s are 20 plus 11 5s are 55. Now friends, all the denominators are same now, so simply just take the denominator as a common and upside just addition. So here 5 plus 2 is 7 and 5 plus 5 10, 10 plus 7 17. So it's 177 upon 20. So now you can just convert it into the mixed fraction, or you can direct write the is given in centimeter. So centimeter. So it is a perimeter of triangle A, B and E. Now let me find out the triangle of this rectangle. Okay, so in this rectangle our length will be 2 integer 3 upon 4 and our width is 7 upon 6. So let me find out the perimeter of the given rectangle. So our L is 2 integer 3 by 4 and our B is 7 upon 6. Now just convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. So 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 3, 11 plus 7 upon 6. Now friends, LCM of 6 and 4. So here I am finding LCM of 6 and 4. So first of all divide by 2, 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, again divide by 2, 3 as it is, 2 1s are 2, again divide by 3, 1 1. So LCM is 3 2s are 6 and 6 2s are 12. So LCM is 12. Now here in the both denominators we want here 12. So 4 3s are 12 and 11 3s are plus 7 upon 6, 6 2s are and 7 2s are. So 11 3s are 33, 33 upon 12 plus 7 2s are 14 upon 12. 2 in bracket 33 plus 14 upon 12. 33 plus 40, so 3 plus 4, 7 and 3 plus 1, 4 upon 12. Now friends, 2 is multiplication with 47 upon 12. So we can cut this both. So 2 and 12, we can cut 2 and 12. So we can say that 2 1s are 2 and 2 6 are 12. So our answer will be 47 upon 6 centimeter. So this is a perimeter of rectangle. It is 47 upon 6 post. So friends, here we got the perimeter of triangle and rectangle both. So here I wrote that perimeter of triangle is equal to 177 upon 20 centimeter and perimeter of rectangle is equal to 47 upon 6 centimeter. Now friends, question is this: whose perimeter is greater? And in the last one question they ask whose perimeter is greater. So for this we have to compare this perimeter of the both. So to compare it, but the denominators are different. To make the denominator same, again we have to do the same process, find the LCM and make the denominator same. So here I found the LCM of 20 and 6. So LCM should be 60 and here 177 upon 20. So here we want 60. So 20 multiplied by 3. So numerator same operation, 177 multiplied by 3. So answer should be 531 upon 60 centimeter. So it is our triangle. And in the rectangle 47 upon 6. So here we want 60. So 6 times are 47 times are 470 upon 60. So friends, now we can compare this. This is the perimeter of triangle and this one is the perimeter of rectangle. So we can say that the perimeter of triangle is greater. From this both the fraction we can say that perimeter of triangle is greater. So here we finished our today's video. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day.